Footnote 148 of Aphorism 269. On this account, it refers only to increase a stronger development of their power to cause changes in the health of animals and men if these natural substances in this improved state are brought very near to the living sensitive fiber or come in contact with it by means to intake or olfaction. Just as a magnetic bar, especially if its magnetic force is increased, dynamized, can show magnetic power only in a needle of steel whose pole is near or touches it. The steel itself remains unchanged in the remaining chemical and physical properties and can bring about no changes in other metals, for instance, in brass. Just as little as dynamized medicines can have any action upon lifeless things. Explanation of footnote 148 of Aphorism 269. When the natural substances are dynamized, their inner medicinal power is aroused. On account of this, the natural substances are dynamized to increase and to strengthen their power to cause changes in the health of animals and human beings. Natural substances in this improved, powerful state brought near to the living sensitive fiber or come in contact with it by means of intake or olfaction. It causes changes in the health of animals and human beings. Just like magnetic bar, if its magnetic force is increased by rubbing dynamized, it can show magnetic power only in a needle of steel whose pole is near or touches it. Steel itself remains unchanged in the remaining chemical and physical properties and it can bring about no changes in other metals. For example, brass. It just like dynamized medicines cannot have any action upon lifeless things. Footnote 149 of Aphorism 269. We hear daily how homeopathic medicinal potencies are called mere dilutions when they are the very opposite, that is, a true opening upon up of the natural substances, bringing to light and revealing the hidden specific medicinal powers contained within and brought forth by rubbing and shaking. The aid of a chosen unmedicinal medium of attenuation is but a secondary condition. Simple dilution, for instance, the solution of a grain of salt will become water. The grain of salt will disappear in the dilution with much water and will never develop into medicinal salt, which by means of our well prepared dynamization is raised to most marvelous power. Explanation of footnote 149 of Aphorism 269. We generally hear that homeopathic medicinal potencies are nothing but just dilutions and nothing else. But in reality, it is opposite. By dynamizing the medicinal substance, its hidden specific medicinal properties is stimulated by rubbing and shaking, and in this way, medicinal substances open up with their medicinal action by dynamization. The addition of unmedicinal medium, that is medicinal alcohol, is secondary condition for purpose of dynamization. Simple dilution and medicinal potencies are different things. For example, simple solution of grain of salt will become water and grains of salt will disappear in dilution, and will never develop into medicinal salt. But if salt well prepared by dynamization process is raised to most marvelous power, so wonderful medicinal power of salt is gained by dynamization.